More than they're supposed to be, but that's a typical Lake Kissimmee thing. 2 means 6. Standard fare. We were in here earlier in the year. Jamie Hancock, he lives. Do. Look at the damn fish bump.
You don't know what bumps to put it on there. They're bumping everywhere.
Small water charters morning. Tony Ellis, who else did I miss? Tommy Dennis. Damn it, I missed all kind of shit. Wayne Wilson, get him out of there. I got Cutter, we'll travel. Click. 9. John Howard, Joshua Butts, Wayne Wilson, Tony Ellis, Demolition Outdoors. Click. We like click. Diana T. Morning. Judy Phillips. I'm not fishing. I'm just welcoming everyone to the shit show. And we'll have a sunrise here shortly. Captain is putting them in a boat. Oh, hot. Terrible. We left at 10, I think. 10-ish yesterday off the lake. Wasn't it?
Yeah, about 10:30.
About 10:30. It was terrible. It's hot right now. I mean, it's freaking 80 degrees out here. Morning, Drone Flyer. He bumped down there.
He just bumped right there.
I saw him. David Hobbs. Oh, the Demolition Outdoors. Those mullets. That was from last weekend, and I forgot to post that. Or it was Monday, I think. I met him. I don't remember. But they were, I mean, just off the chain fantastic. He moved that. Boy, that's about yours. Look here. This is what he usually catches. There are a few shellcrackers in here.
He's bigger than my worm.
We got wind this morning, more than there's supposed to be, of course. That's a Lake Kissimmee thing. Me and Harv were just talking about that. We got Harv over here to our left. He just got here. Let's put one down in here and see what happens. I'm gonna fish. We had our 100 yesterday.
I believe Brandon can catch a fish here or something.
Damn. He's passing out the smart asses this morning. Demolition Outdoors, I bet that would be fun. Michael goes over and he uses a cast net for him. I'm going to go over one of these days with him and do a live show while he's netting. Nine, 10, 10 clickies. Look at these bastards bump down in here. My God, they're knocking the pads down.
They're bumping over, ain't they, Harv?
You missed one. There's a fish over there.
There's fish here, believe me.
Yeah, please double tap the screen. That's how we get likes. All you do is do it once. Unlike TikTok, where you could like something that's going on 6,000 times. Well, Randy Abbott. That helps our viewership. We like viewership. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Jeff in a box in the house. Nobody wants a Jeff in a box. Not even Mrs. Jeff in the box. Teresa, you're not wrong. Look at him here. Freaking wind, God. He got another one over here. 11. Click. We like click. Gonna have sunlight here soon. If they bite better when the sun comes out, shame on them today. That's all I can tell them. Bugman more. Speaking of Bugman, damn bugs are on my camera. Just slip down the woolly swamp here.
It'll be cold this morning. She gets in there, Harv. That air conditioner's getting it.
Chummed them with oatmeal. That's cool. $12.
It's kind of fun.
Be a lot more fun if I was catching them.
Huh?
$12. Morning, Gator. I told him I didn't care if he caught them all today. I'll watch.
I get a little help, Harv. I won't be here long. I don't want to get in too early. I have to spend the rest of the day with Michelle.
You'll have that. Come on, fishy. He got a pile of fish over there. What's that, Judy Phillips? What did I say? More Warren Beach? He's always a freaking machine. He catches fish. That's just what he does. Let's reach it. Let's put 100 out. Oh, I see what's going on over here. A giant bass just come up there and had breakfast. Oh, man.
Got him a sandwich.
Yep. $100 hook set early in the morning? What do y'all think? Come on.
Man, there's fish everywhere. Every stinking lily pad's got a fish around.
Or two, yes. So, SW Southwest, did you did you catch 33 bass? Hook, set, and reel, come on.
Was Shiner Bob going again this morning?
I didn't see.
Roadkill morning, I see you now.
Was there a bunch of boats sitting in the river when you went through?
Just one. I think they were having, was it boats or kayaks? There was one. I figured they were staging for a tournament there.
Yeah, that wasn't a kayak, though.
No, it wasn't a kayak. It was a boat. No click. Little fish. I understand, SWC. Hold still, you little female. That had to have been a female. I caught one of the dumb ones. Oh, y'all get sunrises. I'll get me a new worm now. 12 in the box. DJ morning.
Not anymore.
Make that 13. Come on, that sun popped. Game on now, ladies and gentlemen. Game on.
These pads everywhere you look, as far as you can see, they're bumping.
Warren Beach, you're not wrong.
Everywhere.
He gets lippy. The sun has, I mean, they are just thrashing these bass. Now, I tell you what, SW, you know, if you're busy full-time chartering, that's a great thing, but we have made brim fishing extremely popular. And it'd be something you could do. You got them down there. Pick it up again. I'd teach your ass. 14. Yeah, everybody's name changed. And I don't know, it's nothing I changed. It's TikTok used to do that shit all the time. But I don't mind. It's hard enough for me to know who people are, though. Oh, SWC, I get it, yes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna have to deepen up just a skosh. Yeah, bluegill fishing is a thing again. Tommy Pie's in the house. It's not Tommy Cake, it's Tommy Pie. The sun is officially up. So y'all get ready. Well, the wind's a little higher. Pittman didn't change. Pittman, you'll never change. You can't catch fish, you'll never change. Got to use that cheater scope. Oh, I saw that. Was that Lisa? Or Lisa?
Morning, Lisa.
Get down in there. Uh-huh. Uh-oh, Harv is hooked up. Well, that's a good one there, whatever it is.
Shelly.
Blue Giggy. Click for him. Ain't nothing wrong with that just being a cover. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. John Winterbottom / Summertop J. You son of a... Don't know.
Grabbing.
Yeah, that's right, SWC. I get it, Pittman. Keep trying. Well, you son of a... Well, you got part of it, too. Mother sticker cockroach. Timeout. Gary Cooper, morning. I didn't get it in the exact spot, but I'm close. Pick it up with both hands and eat it. Depending on their mood, I tell you what, sometimes you don't land it right in their bed, they will not eat that son of a gun. Oh, get him, Jeff, in a box. Take video, please. I think I got back in there now. Who's coach, SWC? I'm gonna get a new worm. Okay, Jeff in the box. Let's see what the captain does here. Lisa, 14. Looks like it's about to be 15. We'll call that 15. Come on. Yes, fishing is so freaking relaxing, especially when you get hung up. You cuss. It's great. Love it. Freaking love it.
I'm gonna check the bilge.
You do that. We ain't got no 360 rolling yet. I'm not gonna roll 360 yet until we get some better light. I thought maybe it was Deion Sanders. Morning, Steven. Come on, fish. This is a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. Down in there. I can't see my floaty. This ain't no good. I can't see my floater. If I see the bobber stopper twitch, I'll hook set him. I'm gonna get hung up. Oh, I can see it now. Primetime has watched our stuff on Instagram. And I invited him fishing. He never responded. I tell you, somebody else that liked our stuff on Instagram was the Dallas Cowboys coach. What was his name, Captain? Jimmy Johnson. And I invited him to go fishing too, and he never responded. I guess they just don't like us. That's all right. Fishing Lake Kissimmee, John Fairchild, Central Florida. Home of fishes and lots of them. If these fish don't straighten up, though, we'll go elsewhere. We didn't want to go looking today. We found these, and there comes a boat straight at us. Doesn't surprise you, does it? Maybe it's a game warden. Yes, Dirt Fisher. That's a nice one. Yeah. Uh-oh. 16. Click. No, he did not. Yesterday he did. He got 22 yesterday. Them fish down there petered out. Yeah, SWC. Our friend Terry O'Brien fish was rolling a couple years ago. He put it on all his pages. He's got TikTok and YouTube. Are they? Well, you son of a... He hit that as soon as it went down. Hopefully I catch me about a 5-pound bass here in a second. We'll throw it in that cooler for him. Come on. That's the second time he's hit that.
You got him, didn't you?
I did. 17. It's a nice morning, Charlie Reed. Is that 17? Right? Clicker says 17. Trucker clock, who wants it? Bluegills in the sunrise. They're pretty. He's twitching. Oh, cool, SW. Tommy Dennis. Is that 18? Click, Tommy Dennis, 18. We're just getting. Why is your fish in the floor?
I went to take him off. They jumped up.
Uh-oh, we got mud ducks.
I heard him.
Gotta watch them damn mud ducks. And mud ducks are fairly dangerous critters.
There's fish not bad back there too.
Oh, I smelled them back there. Oh. Pugamang morning. Come on, fish.
One thing got a bait, got a fish like that.
I have to teach your ass. Click. 19. Hold still. Those are gator hunters out there.
Out on the edge.
No, they're driving by. But yes.
Like a duck.
It is.
It is.
Smelled the mud ducks this morning, Pittman. Get down the woolly swamp. Oh, what happened? He missed his. I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't miss very many.
You mean you don't catch very many? Here, I better get back on him. You can watch him steal his bait again. You probably see the sunshine on the leaves. He hooked him. Nice bluegill. That's a hoss cat. That's a hoss cat of a bluegill there.
Man, oh man. That's
Damn.
about 6'8". The hard's launching them now.
Morning, Evan Hole. 20.
That's a big ass bluegill.
Did you get video of that, SWC? Is that 20? I got 20 on my clicker.
What them guys doing? They're coming back this way. There's his fish, folks. I'm glad you got that on my road.
Shit. Still 20. Lopez Bruno morning. Oh, excellent. Do you have a 360 video or camera yet, SWC? There's so much you can do with them. I don't know why you was laughing at that fish. It takes some freaking talent. This is not the Everglades. We're about that guy up there above you, SWC Florida. He's down that way. He plays in the Everglades. We're gonna have to take a trip. Yes.
One of these days, everybody keeps it.
We get Motor and Tim back. We'll go down again. What do you think?
Wouldn't mind taking Caleb down there.
He'd enjoy the shit out of that, wouldn't he? 21 is the count. We'll call it 21 then. Good enough. I don't care. I can't go over that way. That's one thing about it. Crappie Dreamer morning. They are biting. Some. We got 21 blue giggies in the box. Not a shellcracker showed up this morning, but in about a month, we're going to be on the crappies. Sockolays, new lights, calico bass, specks. Pick one. Paper mouth. Morning, Eric Stewart. Damn this fish. This fish down here has just made me mad. No crocs. Uh-oh. 22. Click. Donnie Rocket in the house? You son of a biscuit eater. Did he get it all? Nope. I thought I had that fish dead to rights, guys. We're calling it 22. That's all I can tell you. Somebody said they've been keeping count, so that's the way it is. You can't get in trouble that way by overcounting one or two. That's a fact. Clicker says 22 and it's staying that way. Sorry. You mother sticker. It was trying to be 23 there, but. I know. You don't want a piece of worm.
That's what I got on right now. I ain't getting
That piece of worm ain't doing me no good, guys. Morning, Greg Nally. My rod is never too hard, Basil, just so you know. Here's the deal, and Slick Sticks will tell you that. That's who makes these poles. These rods were made to snatch the soul out of a shellcracker. We're using them right now.
That's what you're using?
Yeah.
That guy here in town?
Yes. Well, he's Tampa-ish. He comes over fishing all the time, though, so. It is quiet this morning. Captain, tell Robbie Bunker why it's so peaceful out here.
No women on the boat.
Y'all heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. On Facebook? I'll send you his contact info. R1, okay. William Gaskins has made it. It's not terrible mosquito heaven, but I tell you what we do have here is blind mosquitoes or midges. This fish is coming to visit me. I've had enough of him bumping. He's bumped his last bump, guys. Thanks, Mark Hendel. You don't need luck on this lake. You just got to show up with a bucket of worms. Now, as far as bass fishing, this lake is pressured hard, and it can be a tough nut to crack. 160 plus tournaments on this lake per year. Chances Chizzywinks, that's right. And I learned that on TikTok, Chizzywinks.
They got some pretty good hammers down there too.
Yeah, there are some pretty good hammers on this lake. You know, you got to have your belt buckle on right, and that's the bass fish here. You got a fish on? But somebody got deleted. I can't see my floaty. I can now. Nice bluegill. Look at the size of that dude. Click. KZ morning. $23. That's a pretty ass bluegill, I tell you. I mean, God, this fish is fat. And this is the time of year, guys, typically the fish get what we call razorbacks. They get real thin. But this year, I mean, they have just been absolute stud muffins. Cleek. We like cleek. Yeah, Pittman, you were up against the wall on that one. But when you get into pre-spawn here near February, into February, it can be absolute insanity. Where'd the bass fisherman go? Bluegill. We like yeet. I had trouble seeing that fish too. Let's see if there's one down in there. Eat it or swim. They're being stubborn. Jess is in the house. Everybody freaking behave, for Christ's sake. What is that? Stump knocker. I'm gonna pull you forward, Scotia. You ready? These fish have become unresponsive. Boy, Lisa's on a roll now. Not to be outdone, Lisa decides to yeet somebody. There are 23 in the box. Captain's making a damn mess. Oh, it's a shellcracker, but it don't count. Maybe I rolled up on them, guys. Maybe. We can only help. We can only hope. Now, I'm going to show you this again. I know a lot of you guys know this, but I'm going to show it again. Because of our growing season down here in SWC, Florida, there can tell you, it doesn't stop down here. That will be a big shellcracker next year. No lie.
When you get back there, I want to get my hat.
Wait, it's at the house.
Get that over there for us right now.
I had to get the old guy's hat. SWC, that is a perfect eating size for these dudes too. You said another mouthful. About 4 foot deep here in real numbers.
What's your fish finder on the front say, hard depth?
A sunfish is sort of a generic term that covers. He got one, maybe. I'm gonna have to get a pole of shame for this one, if he wants me to. I think you might have lost. I think you lost it.
You think I did?
I think so. A sunfish is a generic term that covers all the sunfish, all the bluegill type fishes. Covers bluegill, red ears, long ears.
Short ear, no ear. He don't.
He moved it. Click. We like click. Roca Saracino morning. Harry.
First fish I lost today.
That's funny, Harry. That is owned by the state now, I hear. How many is that? That's 24? Click it is.
There they are, 3 cast and gone.
All I can tell you is if brains were gasoline, 4.7, he said.
4.7.
If brains were gasoline, they wouldn't have enough to power a piss ant's go-kart 2 laps around a Cheerio. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, you. I'd teach your ass. That's Shelly too. Click. 25. Yes, I did. We're rolling up on them here, Captain. We like eat.
Last few batches of Shelly just hadn't been real big.
Nope, they just ain't been all that heavy. Let's put the super hook set on. Who's ready? I am. Yeah, I think the shellcrackers are a skosh farther in front of you where we were sitting yesterday. No click, too little. I'm looking. Nope, government brim. I ripped its lips off. I believe that, SWC. Boy, that sun is warm already, isn't it? How about another $100 hook set? Damn waves. The Lightsey family used to own it. It's my understanding the state of Florida owns Brahma Island now. That's my understanding. I could be completely wrong. I'm gonna have to go cut that one, I'm afraid. Still got him? Hold on. Paul Shame's coming out. It's funny how he only needs the Paul Shame. He got him out, never mind. Click 26.
Well, you'd probably need it if you caught some fish.
Hmm. I didn't either. You mean like that? 27? gardening again? I get it. I ain't getting in a canoe or a kayak. Ain't no way. Not down here. I used to love to canoe. I did a lot of that shit. I did too. Old Town, probably. Good night. These son bitches. Hoss cat material. 27?
I think I'm gonna have to go get a pickleball.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go play pickleball, whatever it is.
You'll get it, Arm. There's a space where you're at. We sat right there yesterday where you're at.
Somebody's excited, ain't
Mm-hmm. That'd teach him. 29 in a box.
Ricky's gonna show up here in a little bit.
Maybe. I think I'm gonna quit at 42 today, guys. Does that sound good?
You're not gonna go for the icky?
Oh, what it smells like where you are? It smells like fish. You know, Jay Paramore, interesting story. We have not caught a cichlid this year. Now, it got cold enough, it did not get cold enough last year to kill the Mayan cichlids. That we don't think it did. The water temperature didn't get down that cold. But we haven't caught one this year. That's 30. Now, Old School caught them early in the year down at the bridge, down at 60, which would make sense if it killed them off because that's new ones coming through the dam down there. I don't know.
And it's definitely been hot.
Yeah, it's been way hot enough to catch these bastards, so I'm a little taken aback by them not showing up this summer. Last year, we were catching 20, 30 a day, every day in the summer.
We left places because they couldn't.
Yes, we did. Yes, let's get some light. All you do is double tap the screen for a light, guys. Okay, I'm going down in a one woolly swamp right here where he's hanging out, and we're gonna pluck his ass right up out of there. Y'all ready? No, Harry, I wouldn't play with them. Nope, ain't happening. Not today. What's this over here? He wants to come visit. Don't mess with gators during mating season. Just avoid them at all costs because they can get rogue.
You get to play with them gators, you get what you deserve.
Mudfish morning. There's a fish right there. I don't want to catch him. Uh-oh, Captain has hooked up, doubled up. He got him too. Click 31. Nice kill. There's a damn fish down here. I'm trying to get him to bite. I don't know if he's going to. What do you need?
Oops.
I'll take care of that. He ain't gonna bite.
I put it up there before I stepped on it.
Yes, you know, and that's something to be situational awareness, SWC. You pull out the smoke pole then. If the gator lands on the deck, the smoke pole comes out. I think FWC would understand at that point. $100 hook set. And he don't count. Another shellcracker though. Damn. I think we're on the edge of them, Captain. I think we're on the edge of the shellies. Every time I reach up there, I get one.
I've been getting there and back behind the boat. They've been big blues.
Saw that. I just don't play with gators. It's just something I don't do. You know, we had one kill a person. There's been 2 attacks on this chain of lakes this year. And a lady got killed April-ish, I think.
Maybe they was in a canoe.
Yeah, and they were in a canoe. Very rare occurrence.
You ran over a gator and tipped them over.
Somebody did. Yes, in the canoe, yes, that's what happened. I think I can get to the dock fast enough, Pittman, if I got holes in the bottom of the boat. I ain't worried about it. Happy birthday! Did I lose that fish? You son of a... Dory, I need a sinker. Watch him for a minute. Pliers are out. I'll send her a text later, Jess. Yeah, stay in a boat. I can't believe I missed that fish. I figured he would have swallowed it to
Back over there.
his head.
There's a bite over there now.
Yeah, SWC. Zigzag. Okay, I'm gonna move us forward just a skosh. There's shellcrackers up here in front of us. I know there is. So y'all just hang on. We're gonna go up there and get on them. Captain's gonna garden first. All right, catch them, Captain. They're right there. SWC, that's right. And somebody was killed recently by a grizzly bear I saw. Not here, but
Well, the grizzly wasn't a black bear, was it?
not down here, up north. And I think
Yeah, but somebody got killed.
his buddy, he's on it. I think his buddy got tripped. I tried to tell him there was shellcrackers up here, didn't I? Look there. Shame on him now. 32.
On Shelly.
We do eat them when we want to eat them, yes. We donate most of them. We don't freeze many fish. We eat them fresh if we want them. That fish took off. You just knew it wasn't a bluegill. That's where the boat was sitting, right up there. He gonna put on a freaking clinic now. Y'all just get ready for this. I might have to get out the 360 camera.
Holy shit, looks like a stump knocker. You see that?
I know, SWC? See, you're smarter than most. Pour honey on them or trip them.
There's somebody walking his dog got killed too down here by a blackbird.
Yeah. Yeah, that mullet was some kind of fine, I tell you. That some people call them trash fish. The mullet is not trash fish.
You know, mullets got gizzards in them.
Yes. And they're okay. I'm not a huge fan of them.
I've never had the gizzards.
Michael gave me some, I cooked them.
You didn't care for them.
I mean, they're okay. They're not good like a chicken gizzard. It's definitely a bass spot. But ask SWC. Bass fishing is for people that don't know how to fish. Smoked is good. 33. Uh-oh. That's got to be a shelly, doesn't it? That's a too little, no click. 33 still. It was a shelly, though.
They just not like they ought to be.
No. Ooh, I heard a mud duck.
That other one was a good one.
Yeah, the other one was a good one. We're in Central Florida, shameless. One. I'm gonna catch one right down here in the woolly swamp. What do y'all say? I get it. Morning, Tom Tilley. Honda boats in the house. Honda boats, aren't you local? Somehow I deduced that from something I saw. Never fished the Hillsboro, no. How warm is it? It's not warm, it's freaking hot. Oh, you mother sticker. Pot liquor. I think that was a shelly because I couldn't stop him. I thought, and I don't know if I saw a post on Facebook that made me think that Honda boats. I'm not sure how I knew that. More slip shot. Sandra Webb. Damn it. I don't like losing them. No, DJ, I love the fried skin on a mullet. Love it.
I sure like them all.
You son of a, I missed mine. He's on, maybe. It just swam out of there, didn't it? Shelly. Just big enough to keep. 34. T minus 10, girls. No crocs. Yes, peacocks are definitely more south. But I tell you what, I think they'll be here eventually. Haven't seen them yet, but I think they'll be here. Thanks, Jeremy. O'Hara, 6008. That definitely wasn't the year you were born. I got a $100 hook set to add right here. I'm going to Redemption Island. You all just hang on, because he skinned my tail. Maybe I should slow lift him because the $100 didn't work so well. Thank you, Shameless. God dang these fish. Eat it. He's down in there. He's bumped his full head off. Captain's gardening again. Morning, Bill. Getting closer to catching the famous speckled perch, yes. October 15th, October 1st-ish, maybe September 15th-ish. We'll see how the shellcrackers doing. We expect one more big run of shellcrackers, of big boys too. All right, Harry, have a good one. Don't work too hard. Oh, and by the way, you can, if you have to go work or go do something because your wife's making you, I don't have that problem. you can come back and watch the live later. It stays on YouTube. And if you subscribe, you will know every time we go live, because we throw some curveballs sometimes, and we'll go live in the middle of the afternoon sometimes. We do stupid, crazy stuff when crappie season comes around. Oh, just steaks. I like steaks. Move it again. Well, I tell you what, I ain't keeping this shellcracker. You just ain't big enough. Thanks, Harry. You know, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, but like I said, you get a notification when we're live, and we go live 1 to 2 times every morning, 6 days a week. We're new to YouTube. This channel's gonna explode. Honda boat leaving, good luck. This is gonna happen. This is gonna be a real deal. You son of a timeout. I gotta rehook my worm. Ty B. George in the house. Eastern Tybee Island over in God's country. Did you miss yours too? Eat it. Big Bass just had breakfast over here. Waxhaw, no giveaway today. Not quite there. It'll probably be next weekend. If you all didn't know, Chris Rivera won the last one. Nice gilly. And I finally got in touch with Chris Rivera, 35. And he didn't know what he wanted, so he chose cash, and I cash apped him the money. Ah, I got you, SWC. Didn't know this. It's all coming together now. Shelvin's in the house.
He's about ready to get after those fish, ain't he?
Oh, Shelvin's chomping at the bit, but he likes to work. By the way, Shelvin, so you know, I know you work a lot. When you die, you can't take it with you. I just want you to know this. Just so you know. I just want you to be clear on this. And that's why I fish every day. That shit'll work until you're 70 years old. Did you see him move at 36?
He just barely walking it.
David Logue's in the house. Hello, Masood.jm. Shelvin Wooten, no, it sounds like you have 1 more year. No kids, no wife. I mean, okay, Shelvin, I need to write all this stuff down for you. You're a slow learner or something, I don't know. Most of my friends are. He's walking it. You son of a biscuit eater. Tony Haney, it is a beauty. God dang, I got skinned. I mean skinned. My sinker's coming off. Got that fixed. Oh, Masood left. Why is it their name always like Masood that comes in their jack wagons? Asking for a friend. Bugman, you're exactly right. And I watched too many friends, too many family work till the end. And people that worked for the company I worked for. He got that again. I think it's a shellcracker. They die a month after retiring. No, I'm sorry. And I might die today, but I tell you what, the last 5 years of my life, I've had the most fun I've ever had. Right. Harv retired, and you actually stayed 1 more year for a certain reason, and I know why. But Harv's done. Yeah, it's winning. I got to catch this fish. Oh, it's a little fish. Did I hook him? Nope. You mother sticker.
I thought the sun must have been playing with it. That's what we're doing.
We have. Hold on, I'll tell you. Shellcracker. 37 in the box.
Huh?
That one was the old vibrating bomber syndrome.
I got a friend that told me a couple years ago. He said, "You're stupid if you retire before 70 and you don't get all that Social Security money." I said, "Son," I said, "you're 200 pounds overweight." I said, "You ain't gonna make it to 70. You're dumber than hell." He will not see a penny of his retirement. That's another little fish. I ain't playing with that bastard. Sony Plus, you should hang around and learn something instead of running your jaws. Just saying. Slick Sticks knows everything. They all do. Got a keyboard and no content. Keep it up, good buddy. Oh, Sony Plus done left. They had enough of his shit. Captain has hooked up. Shellcracky? No, it's a big-ass bluegill. Nothing wrong with that SWC. 38.
I like them guys like that. They've never done nothing their whole life.
No, telling us how to fish.
They know everything, but they know everything.
Bug Man, I'm with you. If I'd listened to my dad more, I'd be much better off. I could have bet a little shellcrackers out here. They're being dirt bags. I'm gonna catch this little shellcracker over here that's bothering me. I'm just gonna get him out of the way. There are some of the dumbest people on social media. And that YouTube video of me ripping the gill out of that shellcracker, Harv was there that day. The comments about that fish is gonna die, or can you put it back that way, or they drove that video into oblivion. I mean, like 3 or 4 million views. Just stupidity. Yeah, I know. We'll see you then, Shelvin. What'd you have hold of? Take you forward one more time. You ready? I'm gonna sort of spin right. You all right with that? Definitely got a southeast wind. See you, Bug Man. Don't work too hard. Don't get any on you, but if you do, rub it all over. Oh, I got them bumping right here beside me. Well, roadkill, you know, this Shelly, fishing here is different than anywhere. And I think what that guy was trying to say, old Sony Lips or whatever his name was, I think he was jumping up and down about our cork being too close to our hook. But, you know, we've had that comment 377,000 times in the past 4 years, and people don't realize we're using slip cork rig. Click 39, T-5. Somebody got hidden and then unhidden. Missed that. Don't know what that was about. Anyway. He's on it. No click.
Little shellcrackers. They're here though. But they don't
Right, DJ. And like I said, it's different here than anywhere else in the world. And fishing is just different in Florida. And I was talking to somebody who, I don't know if it was Slick Sticks or if it was Terry Elliott the other day. I think it was Terry Elliott. Talking about a lake over there, Winter Haven, Lakeland area, that the shellcrackers over there, you cannot catch on anything except grass shrimp, and you have to tight line them. You can't use a sinker and you can't use a floater. They will not bite. And Maxwell goes over there, and I know exactly the lake he's talking about. And Maxwell murders them, and he'll sit beside somebody and catch 100, and they'll catch 6. So it's just sort of different everywhere. Well, Gill Slayer, it's time to fish. Bluegills and shellcrackers, and that's a good shellcracker right there. Click! Is that 40?
That's what we're looking for.
Or James Moore from Arkansas? That's just a nice, he's been in a fight. Nice, ready. Who wants to see the fish? They're stacking up. I need a water. You drink your water? Me too. Stephen Miller morning from Michigan. And that's another thing. People from Wisconsin, Michigan we get, and I'm not picking on you, Stephen. The comments we get on social media about we're overfishing, you caught too many. We've had people physically contact Fish and Game in Florida because of how many fish we catch. Because we're way over the limit, because their limit is 5 and their growing season is 4 days. I kid you not. The growing season never, ever stops here. Well, Evan, you might say I'm working right now, but they say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So maybe that's what I'm doing. Oh, I know that SWC. Morning, Kenneth. I'm using a used worm. It's against my religion to do it. Y'all can see it now. Oh, he moved it. Oh, you freaking stupid fish. Fishing is so freaking relaxing. Steeler? I can't. Oh, the snowbirds are. Move it again. See, that is a shell cracker. You can't tell me otherwise. Give me a second. I got a score to settle. All right, Lisa, have a party. Thank you. Should have known. He's a freaking Steelers fan. What's that? Did I hook him? I got him. Click. 41. We might not. You're right. I don't care. I'll go to the house short.
We smell some fish over here.
He got a lesson, didn't he? He got a tutorial. I hate freaking know-it-alls. He's on it. Look out. Come on, Seabiscuit. Another little shell cracker again. Not clicking. No clicky.
They're here, but they're just not.
They're just not what we want. And they're sort of, what's weird about these shell crackers that are in here, they're off spawn. You know, the moon's gone. Tim Dykes. His real name is Tim Dykes, and I think I can get away with it on here. And in honor of Tim Dykes, I'm passing out a $100 hook set. Who's ready? I need a new worm. I'm getting one. Les Caudill's in the house. I'm wretched out there. I can't, you all watch him. I can't see my floater. I'm away from the camera. He had it in his face. Come on, Brandon. I'm on the struggle today. God dang it. Hooked him. No clicky? No clicky. I got a big one over here testing my patience. Y'all hang on. Okay, camera's getting hot. We got to hurry up and get to 44.
What do we got, 41?
Little fish. That don't count either. This ain't no good. We're in little fish. Cajun country. Major Wayne. Major Wayne to ground control or something like that. Do you call these chick pen? Kyle Conboy, bassing's for people that don't know how to fish. You didn't know that? You're obviously on the wrong channel. Choose your next words carefully. Hello, Brian from Pennsylvania. Major Wayne, I just say it to pick on people. We got a lot of bass fishing friends. SWC is a charter captain. SWC Florida there. And he tolerates it. Well, I was just going to let, I mean, Lisa already had her finger on the button, and so did Jess. I know they did. He's just big enough to go. We're going to call it 42. They don't spawn all year. His is too small. No, not keeping it. This fish of mine is just big enough, but I know these fish are being scaled. Um, our spawn starts sometimes at the very end of February if it's warm enough. We caught them. It's been 4 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah. We caught them in February, and then it goes through the middle of September. Oh, Brian Walter, yes. And Brian Walter, you need to stick around for at least a month. At least you need to sub. We're new to YouTube, but what people don't realize is 6 months of the year, we're into little fish now. This ain't no good. These fish are leaving is what's going on. 6 months of the year, we crappie fish. We'll start that about September 15th to October 1st, and we'll do that through February into March until the shellcrackers come back. And then we put the flop box away. And if you don't know what a flop box is, it's the best bait bucket in the world. Just saying. And they're not really a sponsor.
They should be.
DJ, if your bee, I hope you're wearing a suit with your bees. Delta Foxtrot morning. But if they are being buttholes, we call them a-holes. If the bees are doing that, you probably need to change queens. Kill your queen and requeen it. Because you have an evil hive. And we're into the little ones. These fish are going to leave here probably tonight, today sometime. There's a bunch of little fish here. Randall Dawes morning. Trying to see what's going on up that way. Hold on. Is that your son, Mr. Tony Jarvis, that won the flop box? Richard Lusk, we have 42 in the box, and we're not going to catch our 100 here. We just discussed this a minute ago. It ain't going to happen here. I'm looking out here now for more fish, and I ain't seeing them. I got you, GJ. You'll have that SWC. Icky loading in 2, but we can't stop this live show and go find Icky. We're going to have to do it right here, but there's some a little ways away from you. You ready? There ain't nothing up there in front of you. They're over here to the left. Icky loading in 2. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tony. When you got somebody that doesn't fish, hell, use her stuff. Take his boat too. Big Mike, hold it now. Big Mike, is this the real Big Mike? Because everybody's name got changed. Yeah, John, I'm sure they are. And ours just spawn relentlessly here. They just don't stop. They're crazy. They're leaving. I know they are. I did. And I messed it up. Coldwater, Mississippi. Is that a town? Damn it, I knocked my sinker off. That's 2 today. Hang on, hang on. 43. Uh-oh.
You lost another sinker?
Yeah. I do. I'm just going to watch for the next one. I can't. T-1. put them up there, Brandon. You'll be buying a new pair this afternoon. Tony Jarvis, here, I'll show you what we got here.
You know something you might want to think about this weekend you're running around.
Yeah.
Get some extra batteries.
Yes, I just said that at the dock. You see that green on that hook? I'll show you the hooks we use. Let me show you the hooks. Take a screenshot if you want. Most people on here know this, but there is not a sharper, more durable, stronger panfish hook in the world than these. You can take your eagle claws and shove them. Sorry, I've used them all. Part number 02608. They come in these colors. Now, over the years, Tony, I was trained to use red hooks in Kentucky. And what I would do is take a red hook that has anodizing on them and take a pocket knife and scrape the sides just to give it a little flash. But the anodizing on these hooks isn't the greatest in the world, which doesn't bother me because the fish's teeth scrub the anodizing off pretty quick and they flash anyway. So these hooks turn to bare metal anyway. And when they do, we just keep using them. That's just what we do. The flop box, Major Wayne, is a pretty impressive piece. And if Shelvin's still on here, he'll tell you, we do giveaways, and he won the first giveaway, I think, or he won a flop box on one of the first giveaways. And it's one of those items you would never buy for yourself, but once you have it, you're like, why didn't I have this before? It's just that nice a piece. It comes packed like a damn iPhone. It's so well done, it's scary. Well, Major Wayne, SWC, hang on. Uh-oh, Captain's got one too. He's gonna get his in first, I'm afraid. Mine don't click, so let's see what he's got. His is clicking. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. Get you some. Yeah, I got a little shell crackers going back. Like I said, though, next year that down here, they grow so fast. And like SWC said, if a bass doesn't eat him, that'll be a big fish. The average panfish age down here is 3 years old. And at 3 years, we got 12-inch crappie. This is no lie. They just grow. They eat nonstop. Unlimited food source. What happened? All right, Tommy Dennis, thanks for staying for the cold cuts. Brandon's going to reach out and put the super smack down on one. Y'all ready? I retched way out. Here we go. I'm getting out of there. That's an accident waiting to happen. Frickin' stupid fish. That was a shell cracker. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm going to. Oh, I know, SWC. I'll tell you what, it is tough to compete with the amount of food they have down here. I mean, you got to be on your game to catch the fish down here. And I used to bass fish when I came down here in the 90s, but, you know, once I found shell crackers, that shit was over. I'm gonna slow lift your ass. You're in trouble, Ron. That's got to be a shelly, doesn't it? God, it's pulling like a freight train. It is. I see it. I see it underwater. You mother sticker. Yes, come on out of there.
He's nice, though.
Good one, too. Click. Mosquitoes ain't bad. 45. I knew it was a damn shelly that skinned my ass the first time. It's hard to compete. SWC, there was a creek I used to fish, and Bass and Bubby has fished this creek What was that to hit the top of the
There's the fish, and I picked up
something big just hit at the top of the water there.
whatever it was, I had a hold of it.
There was a creek called Big Bone Creek where I used to fish. A lot of crappie in the creek. But the shad in the creek were so thick, it was in northern Kentucky, you could walk across the schools of shad. I mean, there was quintillions of them. You just couldn't compete with that. You just couldn't. Morning, Jarrett. Yeah, when I got them in a flop box, I don't even think about it, Shelvin. They're on the counter doing their deal. See you, Major Wayne. Enjoy your day. I'd like to see his wind lay down for about 5 minutes. Willie Timpson morning. We like a shelly shell. I think there's another fish over where I just caught that last one. Let's go over and see. I don't think I caught the fish that bit me previously. That's a shelly, I think. Yes, it is. A nice one, too. To his butt.
He had it for a while.
Boy, he did, too. Jeremiah McAllister, and that's what we do 365 days a year, 46 in the box. You've come to the right channel. If you sub, we go live 6 days a week. Tomorrow is our day off. If you sub, just poke the button. You'll know when we go live. And we start crappie fishing here in about 1 month. So you know. Is that 46? Yep. Richard Lusk, they were gizzard shads. And I mean, all the way from that big to 1.5 pounds. Just insanity. He took you for a ride, I know that. I have my beam above my Frank, guys.
The bass fish won't stand down there a long time.
Might be shellcracker fishing. There's one you'll probably get to eat in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead and move that a little. I'm going to take the check the build pump.
Go ahead. I'm getting ready to put the super yeet on one. You mother sticker. Hang on. I got scores to settle. And if I miss your comments, I'm sorry, but I am fishing and the sun is shining on the screen. It's tough to do this. I do it for your all's effect, not for ours. But you all just hang right in there because this jackwagon's coming to visit. I'm going to slow lift him this time. You can't tell me it wasn't a shellcracker either. $3 a piece. Wow. There he is. Do it again. Pick it up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You son of a biscuit eater. I still got him, but I don't know if I'll get him. He wrapped me. We're going to have to use a 60-pound trick. I lost him. Shit. That was a good fish. Envy, or Evan, sorry. That's just something we don't do much. You know, that you have to be a customer of the captain's, the guy up front. He's the 80-year-old guy that doesn't like anybody. Or you got to be a family member. It's just not something we do for various reasons. One, including insurance, stuff like that. You know, and trust me, I get 1,000 questions a day about that. So you didn't ask anything wrong. What did I do? Oh, I got extra. Now I had a damn piece of grass on my line acting like a bobber stopper. Red worms is what we're using. He's on it, didn't he? I thought he laid yours over, maybe not. Well, you're allowed to follow us. That ain't a problem. But I can tell you something. And we do not wait for anybody. Period. Hang on. That's a good one there. Shelly. Click. 47. 3 more, we will spread ice. Now, we've run into a couple people lately, and they got indignant with me because they came down to fish and we didn't get hooked up. And I'm going to honestly say it wasn't my fault. You know, messaging me the day you get here when we're fishing, I don't check all our social media accounts every day, you know? I can't. It's impossible. Not with 400,000 followers over, what, 6 platforms? So I felt bad, and one guy said I ghosted him, and I didn't. You know, we're almost to the point of not helping people. Yes, Nick Whitten and Terry Elliott are both guides. However, Nick is not guiding right now. Only Terry Elliott is, because Nick is getting ready for the crappie trail. He fishes the professional crappie trail. Move it again. Oh, shit, Brandon. I lost that one, too. God dang it. Slow lifted even paid the price. Well, I did, too. Yes, it would be unbearable out here right now, probably. At least 203 people were watching because we were stuck on 120, 130 for a long, long time the last couple months. So starting to get some more viewership. And like I said, if you subscribe, you'll know when we're live, and it's usually 6 days a week. That'll teach your ass. Click. 48. You know, Big Mike, I felt bad about it because we had messaged back and forth. And I tell people anymore, give me a heads up. Number one, we're not going to wait in the canal for you. That ain't going to happen.
No way.
Come find the white men coat of talons. That's the only way you're going to find us unless you see us go by. You know, we don't wait. That's just not, we're going fishing. Yeah, I know you're on vacation and that, but sorry. I apologized to him publicly on one of the platforms, Big Mike. Told him it wasn't intentional, but I don't think he ever replied. That's fine. It is what it is. Good shell cracker.
That dude fought.
Boy, he did too. Click. 49. Here, let's retch out, guys. I'm gonna retch out and put the $100 hook set on number 50. Y'all ready? Oh, did you? I can't sustain that.
We're getting a few good shell crackers now, Harvey. Few.
The biggest fish I've ever caught, Tombo, 40-pound flathead catfish, and that guy caught a 350-pound marlin in Costa Rica and fought it from how many hours? 3 hours, and probably lost 30 pounds doing it from sweating.
Don't want to do it again.
I'll show fish and spread ice in a second.
What happened?
I didn't have a bite. I got my bean above my frank. See, that ain't no good. When you get your bean above your frank, you're going to injure yourself. There ought to be a fish right there. And there is. Do it again, you butt nugget. There's no way he got that worm that fast. Absolutely impossible. Well, Jeremiah, I tell you what, you missed 4 years of good stuff. But if you want to, Jeremiah, on this particular channel, we've been live on YouTube for, what, 2 months, 3 months? A couple months anyway. You can go back and watch all of them. It's fun to watch. There ain't no doubt about it. And some morning, we've got some. And also, there's some mornings we were done. There was 3 days in a row shellcracker fishing. We caught our limit of 100 by 8:28. The next day was 8:30. The next day was 8:32. And also, while this is running, usually if the fish are really biting, I have a 360 camera over here, which takes an entire sphere of video. Go watch them. You can look at him. You can look at him. You can look at the sunrise. You can look at me. Most of the women look at me. But I don't know why, but they do. Yeah, Big Mike, you live for the grass line bite, don't you? Well, hopefully... Oh, you little son of a no-click. Another next year's shellcrackers. The male guarding the nest. Hopefully this year we'll get into a whole bunch of fish over hydrilla trolling. Fishing good, women bad. That's the right one. Uh-huh. That'd teach your ass. 50 in the box. What, Tony? Are you trying to say I'm full of proverbial poop? Little woo, but then we turned it around with a good woo. Aren't them pretty? I'm telling you, them are some of the prettiest fish on earth. All right, I said I'd show fish, and I will. I'm gonna spread ice, because I can. All I can tell you, Tony, chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear. Now, you tell me what movie that line came from. Yeah, Chris Rock, are you fishing? Definitely east enough. I'm gonna spread ice. I'm gonna get this water out. Spread me some ice.
I need a water too.
Huh?
I just drink all night. Remind me to bring a bunch of water Monday. I've been robbing from that thing. Andre Gordon, morning, North Carolina. James, you are exactly correct. And since you probably don't know James, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna run a special for you today. We have our own Kissimmee special fish breading on Amazon, and it's the best out there. People will attest to it. If you buy 5-pound bulk of Kissimmee special fish breading today, I'll let you pay for it. There. Good job. It's a hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal. He's not really on them, Pittman. He's getting close. There's some spread out in everywhere out here, but there's just... Oh, they do swim good in grease.
He hit that going down, never stopped. It never freaking stopped.
He was after that dude now.
Well, you ain't lying. He's back.
He's still after him. Pretty good fish.
I don't know if it is or not. Nope, he's going back. No clicky.
Government brim. They bite different too. They hit that dude right instantly.
All right, I'm gonna let him catch one more fish and I'm done with the live show. Morning, Judy Meyer. Sorry you're about to miss what we got. I got him right here. Pliers are right by your knee. It's about 4.5 foot here, really. Oh, definitely. And that's another problem, Easton, with the damn braid the bass fishermen use. When they hang a lure up, they just rip their line and bust it, and they leave it in the pads. They won't pick it up. And it's not they're too lazy. They think they're too important because they're in a tournament. But that's another story. But then your trolling motor picks it up. And we had it hung in there so bad one day, the trolling motor, we had an auto stow and deploy. It wouldn't come up. I had to get below it and cut the line. Nice, Amanda. Or is that Amanda? Something on my phone, sorry. That's Harv. One more fish and I'm going to get off here. We've had pretty good viewership this morning. But like I said, you need to subscribe so you know when we go live. We go live 6 days a week. But it might be at 6:30 in the morning. It might be at 8:30 in the morning. Just depends on when we find fish. I don't know about pro fishermen. I was going to say bass holes. 5-pound bass yesterday. Nice. Mullet's good, Vern. Ain't nothing like mullet. People don't understand how good mullet is. Tony Jarvis, somebody's going to have to lead you through that one. Just there ought to be a button there to subscribe. I'm sure Jess can tell you. She knows everything. Morning, Judy Meyer, but you're about to miss us. Sorry. And the crappie fishing starts in about a month. We're going to put our worm boxes away and... Well, Chris Rock, that's what we call them now. Our friend Swamper, who lives in Louisiana, he calls them ass masters.
You talked to Swamper?
No, I have not. I'm not sure what's going on with him. You can't subscribe on here with an iPhone? Is that serious? Is that true, Jess? Just subscribing? Not membership, but subscribe. You too, Vern. That's what I thought. Okay, the red button. Okay, good. Y'all figured it out. All right. I said one more fish and I was going to go, but I don't know if he's going to catch one more fish. He don't fish very good. You will now. Watch this. He's going to put the super yeet on one. BHS, yes, we just spread a bag of ice. There is 50 even shellcrackers and bluegills in there. You'd see them better if I hadn't just spread ice. That's okay, Jess. See, the problem is on TikTok, they call it subscribe to be a member, and over here they call it membership. So it's a little funky. You know, I guess I should have used the term follow. Hazamakabakalaka Kodak got yeeted. Whatever his name was. It was something like that. Marlena Sadler morning. You'll have that, Marlena. Yes, they're special. Like I said, if gasoline were brains, they wouldn't have enough to power a pissant's go-kart around the Cheerio 2 laps. There, I said it. I think I saw a little bit of bumping up that way. Yeah. I wanted to fish that yesterday, and we just didn't have to. I'm not wrong. BHS, I used to do it in Kentucky. Use a medium-sized bluegill, hook them behind a dorsal. These fish left, or they're leaving. No, you're not. All right, Tony Jarvis, have a good one. Enjoy that flop box your son won. Oh, yes. I used to do that a lot in Kentucky. I was a big cat fisherman. Trot lines, limb lines, jug lines. I was big into that. Something just bit the shit out of me.
Snapping turtle, capital of the world.
Where's that?
Where you used to live in Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
All them little farm ponds. Chock full of
Oh, God. We caught a lot of, and we ate them, too. I loved them. Snapping turtles. I ate a lot of snapping turtle in my day.
One of my neighbors. He passed away. Now he'd bring them down from Illinois.
See, Easton? D-nice. Well, we done got half of them. We're at 50. Yesterday was the last good day these fish were here. Ooh, Edgar, that's awesome. Catfish tonight. Done a lot of that. Done a lot of that. Yes, John Phillips, we should be on Monday. Only cane poles, not a rod and reel in this boat. I would know how to use it if it was in here. Okay, I said we were going to catch one more. I just saw a fish bump. I'm going to catch this fish, and then we're going to go.
Seen one bump?
Yes, I did. Nice, Josiah. Who's ready for this? Y'all want a $100 hook set? Because I haven't passed one of them out today. Yeah, these fish left the chat. Mock turtle soup or real turtle soup? Eat it or swim. Fish left while we were here. We've seen it happen a couple times this year. Move it again. I triple dog dare you. Catching all them little fish this morning sort of gave it away. Yeah. Michael Williams.
We're probably going to go hunting here in a minute.
Did your buddy Dave give it to you, Michael? Asking for a friend.
They was here early, but they're gone now.
Yes, the trash island's gone, and I got a lot of heat on social media for calling it a trash island. That's just a nickname. Because it wasn't trash. Okay, so it wasn't your mom. Oh, never mind. He gone. Pittman had enough of his shit. Not before I roasted his ass, though. You too, DJ. I don't think we're going to catch another fish right here. No, we can't get a little one to bite now.
You still getting them, Harv?
You're right, Lisa. No, Debris Island is not the same. Now, the real name, I guess, is a tussock. And a lot of people said that, but I said that in the first comment up top was a tuss. Some people called them tussocks, but nobody saw that, so my name was Mud. But that's okay. The comments are what make videos fly. I try not to explain certain things in videos because when people comment, that's what drives them. Did we catch one yet? There's 50 in the box, and I'm going to show them now because I'm going to end this live show. These fish left while we were sitting here. There's some left, but not many. There's 50 bluegills and shellcrackers, mostly bluegills, but I spread ice so you can't really see them. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. See you, Mike from New York. Have a great day. You know, all you do is be positive. You'll have a good day. It's real simple. And quit your job and go fishing, right? Yeah. We have a net, yes, but that's just to retrieve broken bobbers and stuff like that. We use the net for giant catfish when we hook them. Now, when I say giant, down here a 20-pounder's pretty big. Y'all have a great day, too. Don't work too hard, because